Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to SkyFactory 3 on the BeachBlock server. That's right, folks, we are back on the block. We're doing some modded modded Minecraft. Last episode, as you may or may not recall, we got busy working on a little bit of refined storage. Because the storage drawers, they're just not cutting it anymore. You know, that you got to keep putting upgrades in it, and they still only hold so much. And you know, if you're going to go big, if you're going to do a lot of storage, you might as well just go big, right? So we built our refined storage system. As you can see, I have done a little bit of stuff. I've added some disk drives over here. I've got in this one, I've got two 4K drives, right? And they're filling up pretty nicely. I mean, this one here I think is full, almost, and this one here's got a little bit in it, but basically half full of storage. And in this one over here, I built my first 64K drive. That takes a lot of time. There's a lot of material that goes into that. Holy cow. But we also have a bunch of other stuff that we've been able to move over here, so we're starting to build up the storage that we need. But in order to get things really into this storage system, there's a couple of things that we're going to have. And it occurred to me while I was thinking of this that we haven't been to the Nether yet. It occurred to me because we need blaze rods for the item that we're going to need. So to get items from down there at the mob farm, down there at the mob farm to up here to the storage system and the mystical agriculture farm, the magical crops essentially, in order to get that stuff up here, we have to have ender chests or something along those lines. I was thinking dimensional transceivers, but really, truthfully, those things are power hogs because they have to have energy buffer in them, and they're also not very reliable from what I've seen and other people's videos and so forth. So if you follow me on Twitter, you actually saw that I was doing a little bit of stuff with the magical crops, the mystical agriculture stuff a few days ago. I made some ice plants, some ice seeds, and that's going to come in very, very important, very, very handy, because before we go to the Nether, we need a reliable weapon. We need a better weapon. So what weapon are we going to do? Let's go down here and we'll talk about it. So oh, it's almost nighttime. You know what? Can we sleep? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and sleep, make it daytime. So we'll go down here and we're gonna make a crossbow today. We're gonna do a lot of tinker stuff today, right? We got a bunch of stuff from the void ore miner that we can use to make a really kick butt crossbow and crossbow bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and get started on some really good stuff as far as being able to defend ourselves out in the world, including the Nether. You can see up there I planted myself a slime tree because that's going to be important. I got myself a Nether portal that I built. I haven't lit it yet, so I have no idea where that's going to go or what kind of status we're going to have in the Nether, because I have not been there yet. But as you can see, our mystical crop, our ice crops, doing nicely. We got 10 stacks of ice essence, which is going to be way more than we will ever need. So what do we need? Well, we need to go and get some ardite, and we also need some cobalt. So let's go ahead and get a piece of cobalt, because what I think I want is an ardite crossbow with an ardite, so basically an ardite body and electrum bowstrings, right? And then the crossbow bolts, they're going to have ice arrow shafts, right? Ice arrow shafts and manulin tips, because the ice will make them have like freeze, so it slows the mobs down, and then the manulin, of course, does a lot of damage when it hits. So we should be able to make it so that on smaller mobs, one-shot kill, and on anything bigger, it'll at least slow it down. And so I think I want to do something along these lines here. So that'll give us 10 ardite, which will give us 20, because the ardite tough binding and the ardite tough tool rod are going to require quite a bit. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at that. How much ardite do I think we're going to need? If we come in here, the tough tool rod is 3, so really I need 2 for that. And then the tough binding is also 3, so I need 2 for that, right? Well, actually, if it's 3 and 3, that's 6. So if I just did 3 there, then that would give me all the stuff that I need for the ardite. Plus, I need some for the crossbow bolt, which means I'm going to need some the ice arrow shaft, which is easy enough. But then the manulin tips, I'll need 1 to tip them. So I guess I don't need 7 of these things. So let's go ahead and put one of those in. and 3 of those in. Actually 4 of those in, because if I do one of these and one of these, those 2 will go together and make Manulin, and then these 3 will give me the extra Ardite that I need. So let's go ahead and get, since we're got to wait anyway, we got a couple of things we got to get going. We need some Electrum. So Electrum, let me see here. Electrum is, I think it's what, gold and silver? Is that right? So Electrum ingot. I believe, like I said, I believe it's gold and silver. So there's the Electrum grit, silver, gold. Yeah, so if I take some gold, which is right here, let's do 1, 2 of those, and some silver, which I think this is silver right here, isn't it? Yes. So if I take those 2 and I put them in here, let's do alloys only. Boom, boom. Yeah, that cooks. Cool. So that should give me some Electrum, right? It does. Cool. So let's go over here for just a second then. And while we're waiting on that, let's do something with this ice essence. So in order to make the arrow shafts for this, you have to have packed ice. And so packed ice with the ice essence is let me show you. Packed ice. Whoops. I guess it would help if I spelled it right. Packed ice. Right here, it is 4 pieces of ice essence in a 2x2. If you did 5 pieces in like a cross pattern, that would just get you regular ice. But we need packed ice. So let's get ourselves some ice essence. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put it in here like so. Skadoosh, skadoosh, right? Boom. Come over here. And I think, do I have a arrow shaft? I do have an arrow shaft. So let's do that. And then do this. And put this in here like this, and let's just make 1 of those for now. Okay, we will definitely be making more of this. The other thing that we have to make, I think, yeah, we have to make a bow limb pattern because we need a pattern for that. So let's go ahead and make that, because we're definitely going to need that too. Let's plop that down, and we got gold, so that's good. Let's go ahead and pour that, and then how's our Manulin doing? We've got Manulin, right? And Ardite. 6 ingots versus 2 ingots. Perfect. Okay, let's take that out of there. Let's put this in here. Let's get our Manulin right here. And let's go ahead and pour that. And that should give us crossbow bolts that are ice shafts and Manulin tipped. Is that what we got? Yes. So it's freezing and insatiable. It's insatiable because it's got Manulin on it, which is awesome. Okay, so we'll put that right in here because we're definitely going to need that in a minute. We need to get some shears. Do I have my shears on me? No, I do not. I think my shears are up in my storage system. So let's go up there and take a look. That stuff should be just about done cooking anyway. So let's go to the Enterprise. Let's see if we got some shears up there. And we should be able to get some slime leaves because that's going to be important also. Shears, shears, shears. Do I have shears in here? Shears? No. Vines. Ooh, we need vines. That's important. We need some of those. Shears. Do I not have shears in here? Oh, there they are. I found them. Hooray. Okay, let's go get some. Now let's go back down and get ourselves some slime leaves, because that's what we're going to make our fletchings out of for our arrows, or for our bolts, our crossbow bolts. So let's go down here, go up here, and go over here to the tree here. I heard a bat. There's that. And if I do this, yeah, that's perfect. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to need, so let's just grab a bunch. Right? That ought to do, I think. I hope. Now we should be able to come down here and we should be able to make ourselves a fletching, which is, whoop, not that one, which is this one. Take that out of there. Let's do this right here. Yeah, slime leaf fletching. Cool. Now, if we come over here, we should be able to go crossbow bolt. We should be able to do that, and that should give us how many? How many? 77 crossbow bolts. Okay, that's not very many, but we should be able to put some stuff on there to make that last a little bit longer, which will be awesome. So that takes care of that. Let's get rid of this. Now we also need some string. We need a bowstring, and I think I want to make that out of vines. So let's get ourselves a vine bowstring. Cool. And we should have some stuff in here now. We've got ardite, right? So we should be able to make the ardite parts that we need. So the parts that we need that are going to be made out of ardite are going to be this this tough tool rod and the tough binding. So we need to get our patterns for those. Those are in here. So let's get one of these. We'll put this away for right now because we don't need it just yet. And we need one of these. Okay, let's put this in here. Let's get ourselves our ardite, which is right there. Yeah, cool. It's in the bottom. Excellent. So that takes care of that. While that's cooking up, let's go over here and see if our electrum is ready. It is. Cool. We'll put that into our smeltery because we got to be able to pour it over the body, right? So let's put that in there. That takes care of that. Let's get that. Let's pour that. Why can't we pour it? 3 ingots. Because I don't have it in there. That's why. 3 ingots. Yep. Oh, wait, what? Okay, we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. We can put this in here. So we need this like so. We need the string like so. We've got our tool rod right here, tough tool rod. Okay, and that goes right here. Excellent. That stuff should be all, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. So now we've got electrum. Let's get this out of here. And put this in there, and take this out. Put that in there like so. And we should be able to pour that. And that should be done here in just a second. Awesome. Now we can bring this over here, go like this. Click that in there. Ho, 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 look at that. We got ourselves an electrum crossbow. This thing is cool because it's some of the things that it has. Control? Yes. No, not control. It has, oh, yeah. It has Petramore and shocking. So this thing actually becomes electrified, right? And Petramore, I think, is, I'd have to look it up and find out exactly what that does, but it's pretty awesome. So what I want to do now is I want to take a look at a few things as far as what kind of upgrades this can get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a time out. I'm going to read the book, and I'm going to find out what kind of upgrades I want to put on these to make them better. And when I come back, we should be ready to get this thing all upgraded, and then we'll head off to the Nether because we got to go get some blaze rods. So be right back. Okay, so I'm looking at the book here, and I'm thinking that there's a couple of things that I definitely want to do. Number one, if we take a look at what we have, so we've got this. Oh, it's over here. I left it in the bench. Yeah, so if we come over here, we've got this crossbow. It's electrum crossbow, and it has these shocks already, or these traits already. So it says your tool loves stone so much it literally wants to absorb it for durability. Well, we're not going to be breaking any stone with this thing, right? But it also has shocking. So running around charges your tool, hitting your enemy discharges it. So if we actually have this in our hand and we run around, we actually build it back up in durability, if I'm not mistaken. We get 3 modifiers on this thing. Its draw speed is 1.5. Okay, draw speed's 1.5. So I'm thinking on this one, really all we need to do is put a bunch of redstone on it. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3 stacks of redstone. I don't think we need that much, but let's go ahead and get 3 stacks. And let's go ahead and just start putting redstone on this. So like right now, it dropped it down to 1.36. So let's go ahead and do this then. Whoops. And do it again. And that dropped it down to 1.25, which is awesome. Okay, what does it give us now? So now, here we are. We have a 1.15 draw speed on this thing, which is not horrible. I mean, that's pretty... It's not bad. Could be worse, right? Could be worse as far as draw speed goes. I was kind of hoping it'd be faster than that because one of these components, if I'm not mistaken, where is it? Yeah, if I go in here and go down to bows, right? I used electrum for, yeah. See the draw speed? 0.67. So why does that give us a draw speed twice that essentially? Why is it not 1.67? I don't understand why it's so high. It's supposed to be a lot faster than that, but that's fine. I mean, I'll take it, right? This is nice. This is definitely nice. Oh, yeah, it's charging up while I walk. That's cool. It's charging up while I move. So what is its durability now? Durability is 499. So if I walk around some more, does it go back to 500? It does. It did, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay, anyway. Oh, I see. So it's got a charge on it now. Okay, that's cool. All right, so that takes care of the crossbow. Let's go ahead and put the redstone back. And let's get ourselves some upgrades on the crossbow bolts. So on the crossbow bolts, I think I definitely want to have a diamond. Oh, not 64 diamonds. Just a diamond and an emerald. And then I also want to put some sharpness on this thing. So let's go ahead and get a stack of quartz. Right now, our bolts have I have 77 volts, and it's a tack of 9.72. So first things first, if we put this on there, that gives us 127, and if we put this on there, that gets us 166. 166 crossbow bolts and an attack damage of 10.72. And then if we add this, 12.32. That's pretty much a one-shot kill on just about anything except for like a wither or an ender dragon, right? So let's go ahead and just get all of that, right? Do we have any room left on here for quartz? Yes, we do. We can put 8 more on there. So let's get 8 more quartz and just max that sucker out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just max this puppy out. And then I think we're going to head to the Nether and see what it can do. So there's that. Boom, right? So this has 166. Attack damage of 12.73. I like it. I don't think we need any paper. I was going to make something with that too, so we'll come back and we'll do that here in just a minute. And we got to get rid of these vines. So I guess we'll just put the vines right here, and I guess we'll put the ice right here, and I guess we'll put this right here. We don't need this glass. Don't need that. This will all have to go back up to the storage system there, but I've got myself a flint and steel right there. So let's go ahead and go light this puppy, and let's go to the Nether and see what kind of damage we can do, right? Get out of here. Go on. Move it. Get out of the way. Sploosh. Okay. I guess we're ready. Let's go. Ooh, what's that? Wow, that happened awful fast. Okay, so now we need to set a waypoint. Let's do this, and let's say portal right there. Cool. Save. I see mobs over that way. Okay, cool. So let's go. Oh, there they are. Hi there. So we're looking for blazes. Dead. Ha ha ha. Dead. Dead. Ha! I love it. We're killing blazes. We also need to kill ourselves some wither skeletons so that they don't kill us while we're out here trying to get our blaze rods, right? This is awesome. You're dead. Kill these regular skeletons. You're dead. You're dead. Let's go get our blaze rods. If we do enough blaze rods, we should... Oh, hi there. Oh, hey, you saw me. You're dead. If we get enough blaze rods, we can make a blaze seed, right? You're dead. Blaze rod. Cool. We could use a blaze spawner, couldn't we? Ow! Ow! Who shot me? Why you shoot me? Oh, bummer. There's those. Let's kill him. You're dead. Any blaze rods here? No. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it really hurts. How? I have no food. Why do I have no food? Did I not bring any food with me? That was kind of stupid. I have rotten flesh. Let's eat that. That'll help a little, right? Okay, cool. Now let's get ourselves some more blaze rods. You're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. Oh, you almost got me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kill me some more blazes here. and get myself some blaze rods. And when I come back, we'll have some more blaze rods to do some stuff back at the base. So hang tight. I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so there is one thing that I want to do. I want to get one of these. I knew I had some in here from the from all the loot bags that I've got. A lot of these chest movers, right? I want to go get a blaze spawner, because if I bring that back here and I put it into my mob farm, I got all the blaze rods that I could ever want. This way over here. Yes. Okay, so let's get our little thing here. And I think there was a blaze spawner over. Yeah, go away. Stop it. I think there was a blaze spawner over this way, wasn't there? I'll find it. I will find it. Where was it? It was over. Oh, hey, there, blazes. Stop shooting at me. That's not very nice. Where did that go? I had a blaze spawner here. I know I did. I remember seeing a blaze spawner. Oh, hey, what was that? Okay. I don't know what that was, but it was something. Was it over here? Yeah, it's over there. It's right here. So let's get this one. Oh, we can't do that. We can't move it. No. Okay, crap. We're going to have to try something different. Can we do a diamond chest mover? I think that might work. Okay, so we need a stick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. We'll get a diamond chest mover, and I'll bet that works. I hope it works, because if it doesn't, I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, so we've got ourselves a diamond chest mover. And I think there's another, I think there's a blaze spawner right over here. Yeah, that got it. Sweet. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye. All right, here we are back at the base. One thing's for certain, we got to get this out of our basic inventory. That'll get all of the bad effects, you know, because it gives you like slowness and all that bad stuff and hunger. And so we'll get that out of our inventory, because we'll do something with that a little bit later on. But right now what we want to do is we want to make ourselves some, we want to make some ender chests. So ender chests right here, right? So in order to make those, you need some wool, got that. You need some blaze rods, got that. You need ender pearls, got that. You need some chests, we got those. So let's get ourselves some wood. Actually, I think we can just come right up here. I think we got chests right over here, don't we? Yes, we do. So we need 1 and 2 of those. We need an ender pearl, or 2. 2, right? Okay. We got blaze rods. We need some obsidian. How much obsidian did we say we needed to make ourselves an ender chest? There it is, right there. 1, 2, 2 of them. So we need 4 of them. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. And wool. Where do I have wool? That's up in the Enterprise. Great. Of course it is. I think it is. Yes, it is. So let's go up to the Enterprise. I'm sure I've got some up there. If not, we can use string. So let's go up there and check it out. This way. I'm so lost. One of these days I'll get an actual transporter room built, and ooh, hello lag there, lag spike. We've been having a little bit of lag trouble on the server here lately, so that is something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Oh, I don't have any wool up here. I thought for sure I had some. Do I have any string? No, I have no string. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go back to the mob farm and get string. That'll work, right? Yeah, that'd be perfect. So let's go back down there. But yeah, anyway, we've been having some lag trouble on the server. As you can see right there, we definitely had some lag trouble. Anyway, dial once, go back to the base, go up here and get some stringy string. We got some right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Cool. Yep. So that gives us 2 pieces of wool. And then we can take our recipe here and do that. And give ourselves 2 ender chests. Sweet. We want to change the colors on these. I want to change the colors, I think, to all... I think I want to change the colors to all red. Do I have any red dye? I don't think I do. As a matter of fact, I'm almost positive that I do not. I don't. I might have some up at the Enterprise. Maybe. Let's go up there and look, I guess. And we'll go ahead and get these set up. And we'll also, oh, while we're at it, let's get a couple of diamonds so that we can lock them to ourselves, right? So let's go up here, go back to the Enterprise, dial. I think we've got some red dye up here. But red is kind of my color, right? Red is kind of the color that I really like out of all of the stuff that's going on. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, I have 2 pieces. Are you serious? Ooh, talk about lag. I clicked that, and it's not coming. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 1, 2 down like that. Oh, I need all... Oh, man, all of my chests are going to be all red. Well, I'll tell you what. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to grow some more of that. Let's go ahead and lock them first. That way they are locked onto us as a player, right? So now that'll show us as the owner of these 2 chests. What we're going to do with these in the future is we're going to have ender chests all over the place. I mean, you guys have probably seen this happen a million times. We're going to have ender chests down at the mystical agriculture. Mystical agriculture. We'll put one down there. We'll put another one over at the mob farm so that all of that stuff gets put in here. We'll put one at a regular farm so that we can get some food stuff up here. But yeah, that's kind of cool. We got ourselves some very cool stuff. We were able to build ourselves a couple of ender chests, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and make this red. No? Red. No? Can't do that? You can't do that? Why can't you do that? Can't you change the color of them after you claim them? That doesn't seem to want to work. Red? Nope. Aha! Red. There we go. You just got to be right on it, right? Red. There we go. So now, if I put something in here, it'll be over here. Sweet. And we can use that to transport items back and forth. So that's going to do it, folks. Sadly, we are out of time for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did enjoy bringing it to you. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about our new toys, about our new Electrum crossbow and our crossbow bolts. Wait a minute, where did our crossbow bolts go? Oh boy, where did those go? Oh, I bet I left them over. Yeah, I was going to do some upgrading to them, and I bet I left them over there in the, not upgrades, but repair. I bet I left them over there in the tool forge. So anyway, thanks again for watching, folks, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.